Hi guys. Good morning, all of you. Hope all of you can hear me. Is anyone, guys? Can you please confirm? Is a audible, guys?
Yes, sir.
Correct. So, guys, today is your first demo session for your Power BI training. I think you are all of you are here to learn or to get some train on a technology called as an Power BI. So, before starting the session, let me introduce myself, guys. This is my name is Vamsi Krishna Guttula. Almost all, I'm having 20 plus 22 plus years of experience in the IT industry. And my complete specialization, my expertise is actually not only Power BI, my main expertise is on data science, machine learning, generative AI, NLP. These are going to be my main expertise, guys. And in all these 22 years of experience, I worked on various data related technology. My complete 22 years of experience is on the data itself. I worked on various different types of database systems, business intelligence, big data, okay, and some kind of an data science, data analytics. So almost all every day from the last 22 years, every day I see the data. I work on the data, I manipulate the data, I analyze the data, I clean the data. So I call myself as a data expert because my 22 years of experience is on completely on this data only, guys. Okay. So this is my about myself. So anyhow, today is your first session here, guys. So this is your first interaction and this is going to be the first demo session. So what I'm going to do for this demo session, guys, I'm not going to start with the main concept. I'm not going to start with that. So we'll try to understand some introduction part, guys, like what is data science, sorry, what is Power BI, why do you require Power BI, what we are going to learn, how we are going to learn. So I'll take somewhere around 3 classes. I'll take as 3 demos. I'm going to take it. A free demos. I'm going to take it. In these 3 demo sessions, our main agenda is only just to understand like what is our training program. How about our training program goes? What you are going to learn? All these things I'm going to discuss about that. Okay. So if you have any questions, guys, feel free to discuss. Don't hesitate. Any kind of a questions related to the discussion or anything. If you have any questions regarding this course or anything, we can feel free to you can feel free to discuss. But give me some time, guys. Okay, within one day, I cannot give a complete introduction. That's why what I will do, guys, 3 introduction classes I'll take it. So that is today, tomorrow, and after tomorrow, 3 classes I'll take it. Once the demos are completed, then we'll start with our regular classes, guys. Okay. So before starting with the discussion, just I want to ask you some few questions, guys. If anyone can answer the questions, like what I can say is like that before attending the session here, you didn't blindly join this demo session, no, guys. You have a plan. Maybe somebody has recommended saying that okay, so this is going to be learn Power BI, or let us say for some reason it's going to be for some other reason also you have started learning this particular Power BI. So, what is Power BI? I think all of you have a little bit idea. Maybe you are not experts in practically, but at least you may have some idea about what is Power BI, what Power BI will do, why do you require Power BI? Anyone from your side, guys? Anything, a few points about Power BI, what you are aware about? Anyone from your side, guys, please? So, any few points about Power BI, guys? What do you know about Power BI? Anyone?
Mostly we will use it for reporting purpose.
Yes, absolutely. Power BI is a what we are going to call it as a data visualization software. What we call it as, guys, a data visualization or a reporting software. What we call it as a data visualization tool or a data visualization software. What we are going to call it as. So who developed this particular tool, guys? It was developed by Microsoft, right? It is going to be developed by. It was mainly the Power BI was developed by Microsoft from Microsoft Corporation. Okay, so the first point is, guys, Power BI is a reporting tool, or technically we are going to use a term called as a data visualization software or a data visualization tool from Microsoft. So what is this data visualization software or what is this data visualization tool can do, guys? So what is the capability? What is this software? What is this tool will do, guys? This tool is capable to convert our raw data, whatever our raw data was there, guys. Raw data means which is there in a format of which is going to be numbers, which is going to be values and numbers. Or it can be anything as numbers and text is there. Maybe it is going to be raw data, some kind of a numbers and which is going to be something like a text is there. This raw data can be converted into some kind of an visuals. We can convert them, guys. The raw data can be easily we can convert into some kind of a visuals was available. For example, let us say that I have some data was there, guys. Just an example. I have some data was there. This data is nothing but something like what is going to be the customer which is going to be purchases. For example, my company sells various computer products. For example, guys, various computer products my company will sell. Let us say something like an what is going to be order ID. Okay, what is going to be the order date? What is the product the customer is ordered, or what is the customer has purchased? What is the product? How many units of which is going to be the product was purchased? What is the cost? What is going to be the price? What is the total amount, etc., etc. Just an example, guys. Order ID 1, date. Let us say that 1st January 2025. Let us say that there is a laptop. Let us say the number of units is 5. What is going to be the price? Something we have some data is there. Order ID 2. There on the same 1st January 2025. Maybe something like a desktop. Something like this, guys. Up to, let us say, some date. For example, let us take up to the today's date we'll take it, guys. Today's date is going to be 29, which is going to be, let us say, October 2025, guys. Sorry. It is going to be some order ID, guys. Something, let us say 1243, some number. And today is going to be 29th, which is going to be October 2025. For example, something like n, which is going to be some printers. How many printers have been sold today? Let us say they have been purchased at some 10 printers. Like that, we have some data was there. This is my raw format was there, guys. Now I want to do some analysis, guys. For example, in this particular year, so how many products, how many laptops I have sold totally, how many desktops I have sold, how many printers I have sold, or in the month of January, total how much quantity I have sold, or in the month of February, how much total quantity I have sold. I want to know about all those things, guys. Okay, so what I have to do now, I have to do some analysis on that. I want to know that like which products are going well, which products are going to be doing, let us say some poor business it is doing there, or less business it is doing. So I want to know about that. So how do you do that analyze, guys? That analysis can be done by converting this particular raw data into some kind of a visuals. Like for example, I can convert this data into some kind of a visual like this, guys, like some kind of a chart. So something like in the month of January, how much sales we have done. In the month of February, total how much quantity we have sold. In the month of March, how much quantity was sold. In the month of April, how much quantity was sold. So if I convert this data into this particular format, easily we can understand, guys. This is related to Jan, this is related to Feb, this is related to March, this is related to April, so on, up to which is going to be October, guys. Almost all October month is almost all completed, guys. Almost all October month is almost all 29th. Still another 2 more days are there, but almost all it was end of the month. So which month having the highest, which is going to be quantity sold? Okay, this is going to be in the month of April we can do. So it is going to be like monthly sales reports. They are going to be monthly, which is going to be what is going to be the sales report, sales analysis if you want to do that. So let us say that I don't want to do the analysis on the monthly. I want to convert this into which is going to be product wise. Product wise, I want to do some analysis, guys. Like for example, it is going to be same technique, which is going to be something like some bar like this. So this is going to be how many, let us say that this bar represents number of printers. Okay, this is going to be printers. This is going to be, let us say, this is going to be something like a desktop. Let us say this is going to be something like a laptop, something like this, guys. These are going to be something called as an laptops. It is going to be there. So which product has having the highest quantity sold? So laptops are the highest, printers are the next, and desktops are going to be the less, the next values like this. So if I convert the data something like this, guys, then it is very easily we can understand the data and it will help you to support your business decisions. So why do you require a data visualization? Why do you require a data visualization, guys? mainly for easy interpretation of the data or interpreting the data or whatever, understanding the business data. So I want to understand the data, guys. I want to understand the data. And based on that particular understanding, I want to take some kind of a decision. I want to take some kind of a decisions, guys. That's why what generally we call it as a decision support system. That means the visuals will help you to take a decision. Okay, next year. So in which month we have to sell? That means what is our target in the next year? Or let us say that this which products are going well. So in the next year, which products we have to maintain more stock I have to maintain. Something like that. Whenever you want to take some kind of a business decisions to support your business decisions, so we require some kind of an analysis is going to be required, guys. That is the reason we have to convert all this data into visual. Easy understanding the data, guys. Data wise, if you say raw format means we cannot understand and analyze the data. But if the data is in a visual format, guys, we can see the data very easily. Even just an example, I'll show you guys. In your computer, all of you know it. I think all of you have an idea about what is this task manager, right? What is the task manager, guys? Internally, what are the internal tasks are running? Okay, all these things. For example, see this performance, guys. So if I want to know how our GPU, how our CPU usage was there, it is nothing but one visual, guys. Visually, I can understand very easily, right? So see there, it is going to be for every 1 second, it is going to captures like how much percentage of utilization is taking place. Okay, how much percentage of utilization is taking place? How much memory is currently getting used? Or how it is going to be the disk usage is taking place? Or how the which is going to be nothing but the Wi-Fi usage was there, guys. See, my Wi-Fi usage, guys. So how my Wi-Fi usage was there, you can see. So at this particular point of time, so at maximum, this much it is going to be Mbps I'm going to be using there. What is the, which is going to be my GPU usage? See, can you see that it is going to be my GPU usage I'm going to be currently. So which is going to be some kind of a GPU usage. It is currently going on there. So isn't it? So there is going to be no video processing, no video decoding is taking place, but we can see how it is going to be done. These are all nothing but some kind of a visuals only. These are all going to be some kind of a visuals only, guys. So how the particular data was there or how the currently internally the computer is using all these things, we can identify that. So everywhere, guys, throughout the, even in a computer or in our real life also, the visuals will help you to understand the data in a very easy way. So this particular Power BI is a software which is capable to convert the data, whatever the raw data was there. If you feed the data, guys, it can convert into some kind of a beautiful visuals to help you. It is mainly to help you to understand your business data. And based on that, it is going to help you to take a business decisions, guys. Just a minute. Sorry. Okay. So let us come to the data visualization, guys. Sir, how can you do the data visualization? Is only Power BI is the only software which is available? No, guys. So data visualization can be done in different ways we can do, guys. Mainly two different ways. So see this data visualization can be done in which is going to be two different ways, guys. One is by coding. You can also write some kind of a coding, guys. I'm just telling you, okay, Power BI is a data visualization software. It can convert, if you feed some data to that, guys, automatically it is going to create some kind of a visuals, it is going to create it. But what are the other ways are there? I'm just making you understand the other ways. What are the different ways which we can create the visuals, guys? One is nothing but by writing some kind of a code. So whenever I say write some code, guys, generally we have an idea. Writing some code means we have to write with the help of some language. Sorry. What language we can use? You can use some language like which is going to be Python or R, some languages we can use, guys. We can do with the help of some languages like Python or by using a languages like R, all these languages we have to use. But what is the problem with this, guys? So if you want to create some visuals with the help of Python, first of all, you have to learn some Python. At least some basic knowledge of Python is required, guys. Plus, obviously, whenever I said by coding means nothing but we are writing some code, guys. Automatically, it will take some time, guys. So if you go for coding, the main drawbacks are going to be nothing but it is a time consuming. It is going to be a time consuming, guys. And second thing is going to be, sorry, it is going to be, sorry, guys. Just give me a second, guys. I'll just have some water and come. Just please be online, guys. Yeah, guys. Let's continue. So as I'm saying that you can also do with the help of the coding also, guys. So as a data science, as I said that no, my expertise is mainly on data science. So I do all that complete visualizations with the help of coding only, with the help of Python. In our data science implementations, we use the Python coding only. We'll do everything with the help of a coding because there are open sources. So we can use it at a free of cost and we can customize as we require. That's why being there are open sources, we prefer to use completely with the help of Python and R as part of my data science expertise. Okay, it is going to be time consuming and obviously you require some kind of an expertise, guys, right? Some kind of a prerequisites, isn't it? So there is going to be some prerequisites are required. So we have to require some expertise on Python, which is going to be some kind of an expertise is going to be required, guys. So this is generally what we generally do it with the help of a Python and R languages. But what are the other ways, guys? It is a time consuming and you require some expertise. But sir, I don't have any programmatical skills. I don't have any expertise in writing the coding. Then what shall I do now? There is a other way is there, guys. That is nothing but GUI. GUI is nothing but what we call it as a graphical user interface. In graphical user interface, how can you do this visualization, guys? Simple. It is going to be drag and drop. You don't write any code. You know that, right? How do you go for a drag and drop? You know that, right? Whenever you want to copy a file, for example, I want to copy this file here, guys, from this location to, let us say, this folder. What you will do, guys, normally we have a technique is there. Normally right click on that. We can say which is going to be something like can copy, go there to the new folder and right click and there you have to paste it there. Instead of that one, easy technique, guys. No need of doing anything. Just simple drag it and drop it there. Automatically, it is going to be copied there. Drag it and drop it there. Automatically, it will copy there. Drag it and drop in, guys. Directly it is going to copy is there, isn't it? See that simple, which is going to be drag and drop. Automatically it is going to be copying, and it is copying into the folder, guys. See there. I copied the files here now. So this is what we simply call it as drag and drop. For drag and drop, you don't require any knowledge. You don't require any expertise, guys. So GUI based is nothing but drag and drop. Examples, Power BI. So Power BI is a data visualization software where we can create the visuals only just with the help of drag and drop. You don't require any prerequisites, no requirement of any knowledge of any programming languages. So not only Power BI, guys, we have a tools like Tableau. We are having something called as an ClickSense. These are all going to be some of the, which is going to be GUI based data visualization softwares. So there are comes under the, they are also data visualization can do, but no need of writing any code, guys. So what is the advantage, guys? Whenever it is going to be a simple drag and drop, it is going to be nothing but consumes very less time, guys. I'll show you just for today's class. I'll show you, but even you are not aware about Python, just I want to show you the difference between coding and GUI based consumes, which is going to be less time, guys. And second thing is going to be nothing but it is going to be no prerequisites. So we don't say that which is going to be to learn the Python, to learn this particular the Power BI, you require some knowledge of Python, or you require some programming language, or you require some kind of an programmatical skills. Nothing is going to be required, guys. No prerequisites are mandatory. Even if you have an idea, you don't have any idea, does not matter, guys. They are not mandatory, guys. So no mandatory skills are required. No prerequisite skills are mandatory, guys. So within a very short time, within a very less time, and apart from that, we can also create a very beautiful visuals. We can create it, guys, with the help of this GUI-based data visualization softwares. But whenever we go for some kind of a coding, guys, do we need some expertise is required, something like Python or R languages. Plus, it also takes some kind of an time. Also, it is going to take in, guys. Okay, so my main agenda is not to, which is going to be make you confused for the today's class, guys. I'll just show you like how I'm going to create the visuals with the help of a Python, and how the same visuals I'm going to create with the help of the Power BI. Process is the same, guys. Process is going to be the same. I'm not saying that process is going to be different, guys. Process is going to be exactly, it is going to be same, guys. But only thing is we have to just do some kind of an, which is going to be some kind of a visual, some kind of an programmatical skills are required, guys. And also require some kind of an, which is going to be some kind of a techniques we have to work on this, guys. It is going to be a kind of an, which is going to be a technique what we have to work with that. Okay. It is only to show the concept only, guys. Let me tell you the application. Whether you do it with the help of a GUI based, whether you do it by using coding based, guys, the process is going to be the same process, guys. Step one. What is the step one, guys? First of all, we have to get the data, guys. First of all, we have to get the data, guys. So whenever you want to create a visual, first of all, what we have to do, based on what data you want to create a visual. For example, let us say that I want to create this visual, guys. So whenever you want to create this visual, first of all, I require this sales data. So without having the sales data, I cannot create any monthly sales report, or I cannot create, which is going to be the product sales analysis and the product sales reports. We can't do that. It is only just like a, which is going to be this idea, guys. So process is the same. There we do it by using with the help of a coding. Here we are going to do with the help of a, which is going to be GUI based. I will do that. So step one is nothing but get the data, guys. So don't get confused with this. You need not to worry about that. It is only just an introduction part. So where do you write a Python code, guys? So to write a Python code, I require a tool called as this ideal tool, guys. No need to worry about that. If you install Python, it will come. You need not to install, guys. Because as I said that I generally works in Python regularly. My system is having Python. My system is not only having a Python, guys. There is a software called as an R also. See there, this is R software on the desktop. If you want, I'll show you, guys. This is going to be nothing but R application. This is R software. Whereas this is going to be nothing but what we can see. It is going to be something called as a Python IDE, guys. Don't worry about this. Is nothing but your Python. Parallel, I'll show you, guys. This is your Python. This is going to be nothing but you can see that Power BI desktop. Double click on this. If I double click on the Power BI desktop, how to install it and all these things, I'll tell you the application later. Right now, it is not required. Right now, it is not going to be required, guys. Just have a look at that. So this is going to be nothing but I'm going to open a blank report. Everything is going to be with the help of a mouse only, guys. We don't use any keyboard. Whereas in coding, we have to take the help of a keyboard. Here we are going to take the help of the, which is going to be mouse only. See, don't get confused with this. This is nothing but my Power BI, which is going to be my Power BI software. This is my Power BI software, guys. Whereas this one is going to be nothing but my Python environment. See, maybe you guys don't have any idea about Python. Maybe you don't have any idea about Power BI. Just imagine yourself as an, you don't know anything about Python. You don't know anything about Power BI. Both are completely zero knowledge for you. So if I open the Python like this, and if I ask you, can you tell me what you have to do, where we have to start, how to read the data? Obviously, your answer is going to be, sir, we don't have any idea about Python. So how can I answer this question? If I ask you, just maybe, I don't know whether you have an idea about Python or not. Just imagine that you don't have any idea about Python, guys. If I ask you, tell me how can you get the data in Python? Sir, I don't know. I don't have any idea how to read the data. But a person who knows, just an example, if I, for example, if myself is there. So you don't have the idea, so you don't know how to do this, how to handle this, what we have to do. I know because I already have an expertise on Python, so I know what I have to do, guys. So don't worry, don't write, don't do anything. So to implement these applications in Python, what we are going to do, guys, we have to first import some programmatically. We have to do some tasks, guys. Okay. So don't worry about that. So don't worry about that. I'm going to be doing some operation. Everything is going to be command based. It is going to be, everything is going to be something with the help of some command based what I'm going to do with this, guys. Don't worry. Just I'm showing the command, some kind of an applications. I think there is going to be some issue was there. Let me, okay, I'll do one thing. There is a version problem was there. Don't worry about that. There's a version problem actually. So I will open idle 3.13. I'll open it, guys. No need to worry about that. So these are all troubleshooting, guys. Import, which is going to be pandas as for example, PD. There is a library called as an pandas library will be there, guys. So first I have to import that library called as pandas. First of all, I have to import it. So for that, I've written a command. Now see, don't worry about that. I'm reading the data, guys. From where I'm reading a data, guys? I'm reading a data from which is going to be one file with a name called as usercars.csv file. So what I'm doing here is, guys, there is some data is there in the file called as usercars.csv in the data folder of D drive. You know that, right? D drive. Your system storage will be, it is going to be separated or divided into, which is going to be some partitions. Each partition will give a name, guys. C drive, D drive, E drive. You can create as many, which is going to be, we can create them, guys. Isn't it? We are going to create them, guys. So it is going to be, I have a D drive. In the D drive, I have a folder called as n, which is going to be some data folder. Inside the data folder, I'm having a file called as n usercars.csv file. So we are reading this data, guys. And what we are doing is we are putting this into a variable called as, which is going to be cars variable, guys. So data will come and store it into cars variable. If you have a little bit basic knowledge of any programming, you know that now, guys. Read the data and store it into one variable. See the cars data set, guys. Can you see clearly? 141 rows and there are 6 columns of data was there. This is going to be the data that was available in the usercars.csv. What we did is we read the data from usercars.csv and I kept it into cars variable. So data was ready, guys. But sir, same thing, how do you do it in Power BI? This one, guys. This is nothing but your Power BI environment, guys. Just imagine that you don't have any idea about this Power BI. That also you have a zero knowledge. I don't know. Maybe some of you may have a little bit basic knowledge of Power BI. Maybe. Or maybe it is a completely zero knowledge. Sir, we never seen this environment earlier. In the earlier case also, you are not aware about the Python. But the person who knows a little bit of Python, they can do that. But person who do not have any idea about Python, they can't do anything. But here, come here, guys. even if you don't have any idea about the Power BI, at least with your basic computer knowledge, isn't it? At least you have some basic computer knowledge is there no for you guys? Basic computer knowledge. So what you are going to do, guys? For example, if I want to read the data, I want to get the data. So what shall I do now? Even if you're looking at this window for the first time also, guys, you never seen this window earlier. In your life, you are seeing this Power BI desktop, the Power BI software for the first time. Even if you are seeing this environment for the first time also, you never seen this Power BI environment in your life. But if I ask you, can you tell me how to get the data? Okay, you may not be expert in that, but looking a little bit carefully, can anyone can tell me, guys, if I want to get the data, what I have to do here in this Power BI, guys? Can anyone, can you closely observe the environment and tell me what you have to do? Anyone, guys? Anyone try them? Sir, you have to use this option. It is completely GUI based only, guys. No need of writing any code. Yes, guys. Anyone closely look at the environment and can you tell me which option I have to use to, which is going to get the data into Power BI, guys? Anyone? Yes, guys. Anyone? Please try to interact.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hi, Vamsi,
Yes,
Praveen
please.
here.
Yes, Praveen.
So, get data option is there, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Can
have you do you have seen the Power BI environment earlier, or this is the first time you're seeing?
first time.
First time. See, even if you are the first time user of it, this is going to be Power BI desktop. Do you have any idea about Python earlier? Do you have any idea about Python?
Yeah, I have idea about
Okay, you
Python.
have it. So did you understood what I have done using the
Yes.
import pandas? Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
understood.
Okay. So see there. The person who is having the idea, they can do that. Then only those people can work with the Python. But Power BI, anybody can work. Even if you never seen the Power BI environment, also we can work with that. See, get data. Very easy, guys. From where you want to get the data? Is it from an Excel workbook? Is it from a SQL server? Is it from text or a CSV? I'm getting a data from text or a CSV file, guys. Click there. It is going to be asking you the same file, guys. Whatever the file I have used it there. User cars.csv. It is also there in the same D drive data folder. User cars.csv file. Click on and click on open, guys. So automatically it is going to read the data from that particular file and it is previewing the data, guys. Click on load. The data has been loaded, guys. Over. So process is the same. There also we have to load the data. Here also we have to load the data. In Python, we have to load the data with the help of a command, with the help of some scripting. Here it is going to be with the help of, which is going to be GUI based. See there, this is the data, guys. This data and this data, both of them are same. No difference at all. See, year 2010, model is SES, price is 16,995, mileage is 36,116, color of the car is silver, what is the transmission of the car, which is auto. Same data, because the same file I have used there. Now again come back. Okay, data was ready. Now we have to create a visual. So how to create a visual now? Again, Python. Python means coding. Import, which is going to be, we have to create something called as a matplotlib.pyplot. There is a library is there, guys. Okay, there is a library was there. Okay, I think there is going to be some module was missing there. This is some issues will be there. So these are all some kind of an issues also, guys. Don't worry. Just no need to worry about those application, guys. It is saying that it is ready. It is already there. Again, the version problem, I think so. Okay, leave it for the timing, guys. There is a library called as, which is going to be matplotlib. Sorry, I think spelling mistake, guys. Sorry. It is pyplot, guys. That is the reason. Sorry, I done a mistake. It is going to be matplotlib. Which is going to be pyplot, as which is going to be PLT, guys. So now I'm just for a small understanding. Don't worry about that. I'm creating one small plot, guys. PLT dot, which is going to be scatter plot. X is equal to price. That is, x-axis is price value. Y-axis is going to be nothing but mileage. Data is equal to nothing but cars data set. It is showing it is creating a visual, guys. But sir, where is the visual? We have to say PLT dot show, guys. See there? This is going to be the visual I created in Python by writing some small lines of code, guys. PLT dot, which is going to be the scatter plot. X-axis will contain the price, guys. Y-axis will contain the mileage. Data is coming from cars data set, PLT dot show, guys. So this is a visual I created with the help of the Python, guys, just by writing 1 or 2 lines of code. Coding means we don't write hundreds of lines of code, guys. Just 1 or 2 lines of code, like using Python, we can do that. Sir, how can I do the same thing by using, which is going to be Power BI? In Power BI, we don't write any code, guys. Here, there are some visuals are there. See there? This is your scatter plot. Take the scatter plot here now. This is going to be what I call it as a scatter plot, guys. Here you can see it is a scatter plot. Simple, guys. Nothing is there. See this, it is going to be something called as an x-axis, and we have something called as an y-axis. So x-axis is going to be nothing but it's a price. Y-axis is equal to nothing but it is going to be mileage. Don't worry. By default, it is doing some aggregation, but I don't want to do any aggregation. So your visual is going to be something looks like this, guys. See this visual, guys, the same visual as it is, whatever we created with the help of the Python. See the Python visual, guys. See the Python visual? Both the visuals are going to be same, guys. Slightly change in the color, slightly change in the which is going to be the labels and orientations, guys. See, observe carefully, both the visuals are going to be looks like the same. Information is the same. Only thing is, down the left hand side, whatever you can see, it is GUI based. Simply by drag and drop I have done. But on the right hand side, if you can see, I have written some lines of code, 2 or 3 lines of code I have written there. But both the visuals are going to be the same as it is. So Power BI is a GUI based, whereas the Python is going to be coding based. Sir, I want to change the color of this marker, guys. This color, this particular color is coming like a blue color, right? So I want to change the which is going to be the color I want to change it, guys. Sir, how can you change this? I can change that only with the help of a coding. Everything we have to write a code only, guys. Very simple. Again, I'm doing the same thing. I said color is equal to red color, and I'll set plt dot, which is going to be show, guys. See there, the colors has been got changed to which is going to be red color, guys. Whereas when it comes to the Python, whereas in Python, everything we have to write by using this one. I used a parameter called as c equal to red. But how about in Power BI, guys? So in Power BI also, I want to change the color. No need of writing any code. There is some option called as a format your visual. These are your markers. What is your color? The color changes to which is going to be red color, guys. The color changes to which is going to be red color. More and more dark color if you want to make, you can make a more and more which is going to be a dark or which is going to be light color, you can make it, guys. See this visual once again, guys. Both the visuals are going to be almost all now. It is going to be same. On the left hand side, it was a Power BI visualization. On the right hand side, it is a Python visualization, what we have done. That's it, guys. It is only just to show you like what exactly it is going to be the difference between coding and which is going to be GUI based, guys. So in Power BI, we are not writing any code, guys. Everything is going to be drag and drop, and we can create that kind of a visuals what you want to create it. Whereas when it comes to which is going to be the Python or any coding base, we have to write some code and we have to get it, guys. So, but process is the same. There also we get the data. Here also we have to get the data. There we created the visual. Here we have been drag and drop the visuals, guys. So that is the basic understanding about what is data visualization. So today is our first class, guys. So that's why I'm not taking much time for the today's session. Just to get some idea, like what is data visualization? A data visualization is a technique where we have to convert, where we are going to convert our data which is there in a raw format into which is going to be visuals. Why should I convert? Why should I convert here, guys? Very simple. Why should I convert, guys? Why? Because which is going to be something like what I have to do is to understand the data in an easy way, to do some interpretation of the data for our business decisions, we have to work with these techniques, guys. Okay. So that is going to be nothing but what we can say about those particular applications, what we have to do. And now I said that what are the different ways are there. One is going to be with the help of a GUI, and the other one with the help of the coding based, we can do that. Coding based means it is a time consuming and we have to use some languages like Python, R, etc. Need some expertise on that. GUI based means no need of writing any code. Anyone can do that application, guys. You don't require any prerequisites of Python, C, C++, not at all required, guys. Everything we have done with the help of simple drag and drop only. We have done with this, and that is going to be the way how we have to understand the data visualizations. So see the process. In Python also we got the data and we created the visual. In Power BI also we got the data and we created the visual, guys. Okay. So that is all about how we can practically, we can understand about the basic understanding of data visualization, guys. Okay. So this is about our, which is going to be the first introduction part. Just I done with the introduction only. I didn't started with any practical. So in the coming classes, we are going to discuss a little bit more about the course agenda, all these things we are going to discuss in the coming demo classes. I'll discuss more clearly, guys. Okay. So that's it for the today's class, guys. Today is only just our first introduction class. I think hardly I have taken somewhere around maybe 12:45 started. Maybe it is going to be now it is a 50, 30 minutes, 35 minutes or 40 minutes has been happened. So not more than that. So I'll discuss about all the basic introduction part in the demos and then we'll start with our regular classes, guys. Okay. So now I just want to take up any questions, guys. If you have any questions from your side, you can feel free to discuss, guys. I will answer the questions and we can end up the session for today, guys. Right? Anyone, guys? Any questions from your side if you have?
Yeah, Vamsi.
Yes,
Hi,
please.
Vamsi.
Yes,
Praveen
please.
here.
Yep. Yes, please.
So, Vamsi, my question is not related to this. Means, whatever you teach, you explain very nicely. But my question is now, because in this Power BI and data analyst job, because today world is AI based, no? So generating a report is not a big deal, right?
Yes, yes, please. Yeah.
So how much it will be going, because currently I am working as a lead, working in API testing, okay, manual and automation both. So I'm trying to switch into this Power BI and slowly then I will move to data science, because data science directly I cannot move because it will
Yes.
take much time, like 1 year for preparation.
Yes, yes, please.
So I'm thinking to move to this Power BI. So is it going to help me? Just I need your help
Yes,
to understand this.
absolutely, absolutely, it can do that. See, as you're saying that, absolutely, no doubt. AI, see, even in Power BI also, we are having, for example, let me show you one small example for this. I'll show you how AI was integrated with our Power BI. I'll just show you one small example for this. So just an example, I'm going to see, maybe because you are saying that you are working as a lead. So you have an idea about what is going to be AI systems. Just you have to ask the AI system to perform a task. Automatically, it is going to do that, right? Right. Okay. I'm giving this data here now. I'm going to say that the same data, whatever I have been created, it is going to be user.cars.csv file. The idea here is now what I'm going to do here is observe carefully. So I'm creating a visual here now. So previously what I've shown how I created the visual, I created simply I selected this visual and after that I selected the price and this is going to be on the which is going to be. So if you observe carefully, in Power BI we have a feature is there. If I just double click on this, a kind of a Q&A will open them. See a kind of an which is going to be a Q&A, which is going to be just like which is going to be you ask what you require, automatically it is going to do that. Ask a question about your data. You can create it. I can ask it. I'm saying that create a visual or create, no need of writing, no need of anything knowing about that. Create a, which is going to be a scatter plot. For example, create a scatter plot with the, which is going to be the price and which is going to be mileage with the price and the mileage. That's it. Once if you enter this, automatically it is going to create a visual, automatically by itself is going to be creating. I'm adding one more also without aggregation, because it is doing some kind of an aggregation, what it is going to be doing that. I said without aggregation. Observe carefully what it is doing here is, it is saying that it is unable to do the aggregation. Without aggregation, it is not doing that. So visual is getting created, which is going to be nothing but visual is creating. AI system is creating, but I have to know some little bit knowledge about that. So without which is going to be the aggregation means I should know about how to understand this feature. So AI systems can do up to some extent, they can do that. Beyond that, they cannot perform that. So who has to do all these things? So up to some extent, system is doing. Remaining task, whatever the remaining maybe 50% of task, we have to do that. And one more thing is going to be nothing but whenever you want to do some kind of an formatting and all these things, the AI systems can't do that. So we have to do that. So there are some separate platforms will be there. we have to work with something called as a Power Query option. We have to do that. So this Power Query task, this particular AI systems can't do that. AI systems are not capable to clean up the data. If I give the data and ask them to clean up, so they may not be capable to do some kind of a cleaning of the data, some cleaning, some transformations, all these things we have to do it manually by ourselves. So AI systems can do that. Obviously, they will help you to do the task, but up to some extent only we have to do that. So in some cases, whenever the data is very large and whenever you want to have some complex reports, then obviously we require one separate, which is going to be a data visualization expert is going to be required there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So I do understand, because this AI is going to speed us our completing
It
tasks. It
improves
is
your
not going to
productivity. Mainly we'll say that
productivity.
it
Correct.
improves your productivity. That's it.
Yeah, it is not going to replace our job, but it will improve our productivity.
Another productivity. And we don't say replaces the job, because lot of which is going to be tasks are going to be replaced. But only thing is, in the place of 10 people that requires, which is going to be one system is going to be sufficient, or maybe
Yeah,
one person is going to be sufficient with that.
correct.
Right. Right. Any more
Okay,
questions, guys? Anyone?
So course content will be covering tomorrow.
I'll cover in the coming tomorrow and after tomorrow's demo classes. I'll cover up the content.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Hi, Vamsi. I have a
Yeah.
question.
Yes, please.
Actually, I have experience in customer support, but I want to change my domain. So I would like to go for Power BI.
Okay. Yes.
But I have career gap. I have completed my BTech in 2013. So I need experience letter for Power BI also, because as a beginner, as a fresher, I cannot join because there is huge power gap, career gap. So, is it possible after your course, you can provide me 2 years experience? So where
Yes.
can I get that? If or you can also help me for that.
Yeah. So I can't give because from DurgaSoft they don't give any experience, because DurgaSoft is a training academy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can suggest you some consultants, because we have some references in consultants are there. So I can just give you the consultant references. So you can just you can say that you are from DurgaSoft, or you can say I'm from Vamsi reference, and they are going to guide you regarding that. I can give you a reference regarding the consultants.
Okay, just I will get real-time project from DurgaSoft.
Yeah,
right?
from me. No. The real-time project I'm going to explain in the classroom.
Okay.
Okay, only the experience letter only they don't give you. They will give you a course completion certificate. But course completion certificate is not sufficient, right? As an experience, you have to get an experience letter, right? So
Experience
that
letter.
you can I can guide you some, I can just refer you some consultants. From that particular consultants, you can get the experience letter.
Okay.
Okay.
For a certification course?
Which certification?
Means certificate after completion.
After completion, course completion certificate will be given from DurgaSoft.
Okay.
Okay.
So for that there is no extra charges,
No
right?
extra charge.
Only
no extra charge. Everything.
within
The total
7K.
within 7,000 only. Everything. The recorded videos, the guide materials, the FAQs, everything. The total study material, soft copies, recording sessions. Everything is going to be within the course fees of 7,000.
In how many days you will complete this
3
course?
months. 3 months.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Okay then. Any more questions, guys? Anyone, if you have? Okay then.
I don't know.
Yes. Okay then. Yes. Anybody? One more person is trying to speak. Anyone?
Yeah. How many days in a week there will be classes?
5 days. 5 days a week.
5 days. And what is the time for it?
It's at 10:30, right? Sorry, it's 11:30, right? 11:30 to 12:30.
Okay.
But same timing. Whatever the demo has been happened from 11:30 to 12:30, same timing.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. Okay then. Thanks for today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time with the same link. Same link. You can just click on the same link and join the tomorrow's class, please.
Okay.
Okay then. Thank you, guys.